Coming right up, the Pistons. We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K. And we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5. Screened by Olynyk. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. From 17, and he buries his first look.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Olynyk with a screen on Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Williamson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
No good on the second free throw. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Duren. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league. and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
The Pistons making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in, and Duren drops them both. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And that one's good, Olynyk.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Cunningham looking it over. Cuts off the pass. McCollum outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Messi. McCollum outside. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. For three, here's Harris. Sends it home from three-point land. Harris has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Messi. There's a screen. Harris against Olynyk. Here's McCollum. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Outside Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Williamson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Olynyk in the post. Pounded by Harris. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Still fighting for it on every play, Hardaway Jr. knows the and one chance is worth the battle.
The line for the Pistons, Tim Hardaway Jr. One shot.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
Deflected!
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williamson finds Olynyk. Over Harris. And that one's good, Olynyk.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Takes a three. Not going to go that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Harris has got 8. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist men. In the third spot, Cade Cunningham.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Alvarado, left side. Reeves, the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. Drains the triple.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
For Detroit, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hardaway, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Hawkins. Did not look good in their loss against the Spurs the other night. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Detroit ball.
And New Orleans making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Fontecchio's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Beasley has subbed in for Hardaway. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Pass to Beasley. And here's Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Stewart with it. Knocks it loose. Schroeder passes to Stewart. Just 4 to shoot. Holland gets the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside, Brown. Brown with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot comes out. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Alvarado outside. There's a screen. And the Pelicans miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Stewart. And the Pistons lead by 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brown passes to Reeves. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Holland. Back to Schroeder. Picked by Stewart. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Fontecchio. On target from range.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Robinson Earl. Minute 32 left in the first.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
First of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Bamba's checked in for Robinson Earl. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zion Williamson.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Alvarado into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Holland. Picked by Stewart from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And here's Reeves outside. That shot is off. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Holland. The layup off target.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Detroit leading by 8. Outside Schroeder. And there's the screen. 3 seconds left. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you suited up after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
That free throw, no good. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Left side Reeves. To the left wing. Olynyk for three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Not just a low post threat. Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Here's Stewart. And it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
Alvarado outside. Outside Reeves. No good on the 3. The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Fontecchio. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fontecchio's got 6 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Harris outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Alvarado. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. And he sinks the second. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Alvarado outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Duren with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Checking out the Pelicans, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Harris. And they double up Harris. Beasley outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Alvarado outside. Counted from distance. Alvarado's got 8.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Duran with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Harris. Here's Fontecchio. Second shot opportunity. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. McCollum's shot is off.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Harris. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Robinson Earl, no good. Detroit leading by 11. Harris with the drive. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And that one misses. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Misi, covered by Duran. Tries it from the block. Misi's shot is good.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Harris on the wing. 11 points in the game. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum right side. Here's Alvarado. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Number 17.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Hardaway's got 7 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Misses the three. The Pistons lead by 12. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. Duran, the screen. Beasley for three, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Alvarado. The jump hook, and that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Harris. Up top, Beasley. McCollum defends. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
First one falls for him. For New Orleans, Bamba's checked in for Robinson Earl. Reeves comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Brown in for Hawkins. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Thompson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pelicans trail by 16. And here's Reeves outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Duran. Beasley with it. Here's Holland. He's got 5. Missed inside. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now here's Alvarado. He's watched by Cunningham. Alvarado, the pass to Bamba. Off target with the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Holland. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now here's Alvarado. Guarded closely. Good D by Duran. The Pistons lead by 13. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
He drops it from range.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Duran with a screen on Reeves. Beasley for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Alvarado, no good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Beasley, the pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Duran. Beasley with it. Clock is at 3. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The drive by Reeves. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Beasley, pass to Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Here's Duran. Soft touch off the glass. Duran's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Duran.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, number 17. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Beasley. he gets them both. 1:14 left in the second period. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Pelicans trail by 12. Left side Olynyk. Here's the pick. Pass to Reeves. Now Williamson. Stewart defends. Oh, sweet move. So good down low. Williamson.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Olynyk. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Brown, no good. Out left to the wing. Out to Schroeder. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. And the first half now in the books. Pistons ahead, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Detroit Pistons.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Okay, Big Play Jay wants to know, what's the hardest thing about playing in the NBA?
The travel, man, those airplane bathrooms are tiny.
Yeah, maybe for some people, but you know, I never had that problem.
That's because you're tiny.
And we had a private jet.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Here's Hardaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Hardaway's got 9.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Pass to Messi. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 6.
That's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Hardaway, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And he's good on the second.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
McCollum outside, 4 on the clock, over Cunningham. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williamson against Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Zion is such a problem for any defense. You can't help but use a foul to try and slow him down.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got that one up quick. Hardaway's got 13 now.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Out to McCollum. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Pistons lead by 13. Outside Hardaway. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Count it. 11 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Here's Williamson. Give him 8. They set the pick. Pass to Messi. Here's Hawkins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duran. And Duran drops them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's McCollum with the three. Drills it from deep. McCollum's got 10.
Well, he's lethal from that three-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Hardaway hits them both. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Here's Misi. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Beasley. He's got 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Alan. Thank you. And the dunk by Duran.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. And again, New Orleans no good. Detroit leading by 16. Here's Cunningham. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williamson outside. There's a screen to the middle. McCollum against Cunningham. McCollum's shot is off. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pelicans trail by 17. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They set the screen. There's McCollum with the 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Back to Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Harris has got 14 points.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Thompson against Williamson. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Harris outside. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 17 points in the game.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
For three, McCollum. Duran with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the dunk by Duran.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Beasley with a screen on Williamson. Back to Beasley. This one for three. The shot misses. Pelicans trail by 19. Williamson outside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Cunningham. And Williamson with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Detroit.
Last touch by Williamson. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Sasser. Knocks down the long J. Sasser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Alvarado, the pass to Bamba. Pass to Robinson Earl. And again, New Orleans, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Reed. That one goes. Count it.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To halt the run, Robinson Earl, no good.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Sasser.
2 minutes.
Reed with it. Just 5 on the clock. And Reeves pulls it down. Well, New Orleans shooting just 37% so far in this one. Alvarado outside. No good with the triple. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. He gets it in there. Beasley's got his third bucket of the night.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Robinson Earl, no good.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Pass to Reed. Over Reeves. And again, it's Detroit.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Detroit. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sasser.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Mo Bamba.
These are his first free throws of the game.
15-5. At the line for the Pistons, Paul Reed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Cunningham. And it's Schroeder in for Sasser. And so he makes both from the line. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Alvarado outside. Pass to Hawkins. Now Brown to end the drought. Sinks it from distance. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a three there. A deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Hawkins in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Doubled by McCollum. It's stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. He takes it in.
Wow! Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
They set the pick. Down low. It's tipped. McCollum outside. Pass to Messi. And here's Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Second chance shot. Duran, no good.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Williamson looking around. Pass to Hawkins. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Tries to break his ice. Hardaway from outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And that one misses. Beasley outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
McCollum against Cunningham. McCollum's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Holland gets the bucket.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
With the fadeaway. Duran with a rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Williamson. And Fontecchio pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Williamson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Duren. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
That's good from Williamson. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Hawkins. Now here's Williamson. 5 on the clock. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
They set a pick. Williamson with it. Beasley covers. Here's Hawkins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hawkins has got 9 points now in the second half. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Duren with it. Out to Beasley. Here's Fontecchio. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Robinson Earl's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. The Pelicans making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
Number 13, Kelly Olynyk.
The Pistons lead by 22. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Here's Holland. And stolen by Williamson. On the break. Williamson is doubled. Duren with a steal. Fontecchio with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Holland can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Olynyk with a screen on Duren. Robinson Earl, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
And stolen by Williamson. McCollum outside. And it's Olynyk off the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, it's not often we see Olynyk attack off the dribble.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Williamson against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Beasley misses.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Here's Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Top of the key. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's McCollum penetrating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Tim Hardaway. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side. Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
6 to shoot. Hardaway finds Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. And there's a pick. And they double up Williamson. For 3, McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can fill it up.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. To the inside. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jalen Duren.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Pass to Messi. Olynyk against Harris. Goes back up. Messi. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking